Yeah, I got a good job, I don't want it though. If I gotta work on 100 flows, control the shows, I smoke, I'm up for hoes, it's dope, you know that ain't nobody coming close. I'm starting pro, I rap my home, you never know, cause I ain't saying stone to set my nose, they blow the wall, they climbing over dimes, the boldest timing on like I've been on too long. You little bit too strong, little bit of boom, yeah, you know the cool rock, pull the drugs out the shoebox, get the tools on the boom back, shit we gon' bomb. Did it back to the old rock, get it to the boost, but a little bit of true rock, yeah, you know what's what we do, bro. Get a ball by this room, hop pump it.
Shout out to my cousin Melton Brad on the track. Drafted with him yesterday.
You remember when you see me on the big screen? This 15, live from the big league, straight gold bars, and I sell about a 16. And he stayed on my dick even more than he bitch me. Try to climb in my Wranglers, change the rest of kids so tough, so it's fuck you pay me. I fuck with fit, give up with this, so I don't give a fuck what they pay me. Too hot, live from the boondocks. You know how to crew rock venues, bump like a boombox, true pop. You stay home and jerk off in the tube top, did you? Blow that gas by the blunt, bitch. Ask for the plug, hit me up, I'ma bump this. One more time.
We're gonna let people trickle in for a minute.
Real live, bitch, I'm up it. Yeah, we gon' ball, yeah, we gon' bump it. Yeah, we gon' ball, yeah, we gon' bump it. Yeah, we gon' ball, yeah, we gon' bump it. Yeah, we gon'. You ain't even into when the fuck with this. I hope you the only one that's
Everyone in here?
You can't fuck with us cause you a fucking dick. And 2 12s in the back so the truck can hit. But now I'm popping my tunes, getting lost in the music. They show me cool last night, shit was too lit. And 2 chicks trying to show me where the cooch is. And my wife, you want me home, you would think I got 2 dicks. Fuck that, roll up my butt sack and get real hot. And I wondering why I got a deal sign. I have an ill mind, I'ma keep it independent. Fuck it, I'ma keep it running. I don't need a house in the wind just to think I made it. I've been trying to keep my kids to having college payments. Finally paid us a hometown time. They waiting, pretending they weren't all behind me hating. Yeah, we gon' bomb. Yeah, we gon'. Gotta hate them. What? Yeah, we gon' bomb. Yeah, we gon'. Yeah, we gon'. Yeah, we gon'. Yeah, we gon' bomb. Yeah, we gon'. Yeah, we gon'. Yeah, we gon'. Yeah, we gon' bomb. Yeah, we gon'. Yeah, we gon'. Gotta hate them. What?
All right, yo. Let's shout out to my cousin. Got to draft with him yesterday. Man, where's the team? Here it is. All right. So you guys ready? You want to hear my team? I'll get started on the break, but I'm going to tell you, we drafted yesterday. Here's what I ended up with. Le'Veon Bell, Travis Kelce. This is a 12 team. Kerryon Johnson, Brandon Cooks, Derrick Henry, Deshaun Watson, DJ Moore, Robbie Anderson, Rashad Penny, Devin Singletary, Geronimo Allison, Anthony Miller, Marquise Brown, and then a late flyer on Tony Pollard and Peyton Barber. I snagged the Bills defense late, and I am super, super pumped about that team. I don't get excited about my fantasy teams often. Let me grab my trash can. But when guys draft like 2 quarterbacks in the first 10 rounds, or they load up 3 receivers early or 3 running backs early, you got to kind of pay attention to that flow. And it opens up like opportunities for you to take advantage of certain positions or certain stretches of players. And man, I'll tell you what, Le'Veon falling into my lap at 9, it was close. He was talking about getting Le'Veon. And I may or may not have dissuaded him from taking Le'Veon and then took Le'Veon. But yes, I didn't tell him he couldn't take him. But he fell into my lap. And then Travis Kelce on the come around, which is crazy in the second round. And I'm not a huge tight end proponent early unless it's Kelce because of Mahomes. Evan Engram you can get pretty late, like I think 4th, 5th round he goes. And to me, the difference in value isn't that great, but I was worried I wasn't going to be able to get another back. And then Kerryon fell to me in the 3rd. I knew I needed to go wide receiver then, so obviously Brandon Cooks came in. My regret was Derrick Henry next, but at the same time, I don't think I took Derrick Henry there, though. I didn't think I did. Maybe I did. Man, but some late round running back flyers. Dude, Peyton Barber, and this happens too, guys. I agree. Pollard is a flyer for me. He's kind of like my James Conner pick this year. As far as I don't think he's gonna have, he's set up that nicely like James Conner was last year, and I'm referring to last year. But I took him instead of a kicker, right? And then here's what I'll do. There's 2 more weeks of preseason left. I'll go ahead and I'll decide what guy on here, like Geronimo Allison. I took him kind of early. I don't know how, or Anthony Miller even. Maybe I don't need him. So then what I do is I just, oh wow, let's start out that way. How about Jalen Hurd? Did not get drafted yesterday. 6'4" for the Niners. Starting it out. San Francisco 49ers, Jalen, you heard. Going out to Austin Linderwell. But the draft was fun, man. It's a good group of guys. There's coolers full of beer. There's party pizzas and buffalo chicken dip. And it's a live draft board. And it's just a lot of fun. I have another one in 2 weekends just like that. Eli Manning, Julian Edelman, Chase Vinovich, and a Drew Lock. And how about an Andy Isabella going out to the Arizona Cardinals? Jacob, there you go. Getting it in. We got the Niners and the Cards already on the board. RPA too. There you go. You know I got to hit the Niners horn for our Niners hit, right? Let me get that. Someone said yesterday, what it sound like someone said something about that yesterday. Tristan Hill, John Brown, Kirk, Wilson and Autry, Gary Jennings, Hunter Renfrow. Dude, I'm getting so... Did anybody watch any preseason football yesterday? Tom Brady, Astral. That's out of 200. I had a dream about Astral last night, but not the card. It was like a random word. So weird. Out of 75, LJ Collier. So anybody else do any drafts yesterday? We have our Don Russ draft tonight, guys. So far we filled our legacy, our contenders, and our Luminance League. We have Don Russ is filled, but we're drafting tonight. Pack Wars is filled, but we're drafting tomorrow. I'm going to do at least one more league. I'd like to say 2, but I don't know that we'll get it in. Out of 25, Khalil Mack for the Chicago Bears going out to Floyd. So what I will do, and actually I'm going to flip something on over here. Let me turn on Facebook. What I'm going to do is try to get a second one in, but we're going to do mixers, and we're going to start that tomorrow. It's going to be a mixer league, and we'll start to fill spots that way. All right. Everyone all quiet today. I like my Devin Singletary pick, honestly, and I'm not saying that as a Bills fan. I think I feel stronger about that pick. What did I get him? Like a pick before Pollard. I went a little lower. He was like round 10. But Singletary, man, could end up being a bulk, carrier there. Jeff Wilson, Astro out of 200. I don't know. There's so much about teams I don't know that I need to research. Aaron Jones. Like, I'm staying away from the Green Bay backfield right now. And I'm not saying those guys aren't going to be good. Minka Fitzpatrick, that's an infinite out of 150. Haskins base. I'm not saying the Green Bay backfield's going to be bad. It's kind of what I'm doing with the Bears, like, receivers, too. I mean, when Anthony Miller falls to you in round, 13 or something, you take him, in my opinion. Nick Chubb, this is another guy, like, I don't know what's going on there, out of 150. So, to me, I like to take guys in positions I know what their expectations are or their role is going to be. But if you can get great value, like Peyton Barber, I looked in, I'm like, all right, what I'm going to do here in my last round, it was the 16th round, I'm like, I'm going to take a flyer. And I'm like looking through the running back sheets. I'm like looking through the stickers because like at this point, and this is what happens. At this point, what up, Caden? Everyone's draft sheets are all scratched. Everyone's been drinking, people. And I told my brother this, and he's like, yeah, you're right. This does happen. I'm like, there's always 1 or 2 guys, and they're not great. It's like a Peyton Barber who's starting for the Bucks. And they just kind of slip down, and then no one goes back to their first sheet or their list. They don't like go through. So make sure that you look at that when you're drafting with people. It's harder online because online automatically updates. But if you're doing live drafts, everyone has different sheets. Everyone's checking things off in a different way. People are drinking. People are walking around. Live drafts are awesome, man, because you can capitalize. People were mad I wasn't drinking more yesterday. I'm like, dude, first of all, I have to drive. And B, not mad. They're just like, you're not drinking much. I had like 3 people say it. I'm like, dude, well, first of all, I'm going to try to draft a good team. It's a $100 league. It's not like it's a ton of money, but I don't like to just throw $100 in the trash. Jeremy Rolando, Caden. I think I started a message with you guys. If I didn't, I will. Now that I'm pretty much almost completely caught up on shipping, and this week will be awesome, man. I'm so excited. I have a lot of time to get caught up. So we'll be rolling. I'll be focused more. I mean, that's what's nice is we still have 2 weeks to set everything up. I have a draft the Tuesday before the first game. It's awesome. Like, I have drafts on that Tuesday. That's exciting to me, right? It's an auction league. It's a live auction. We do it at a bar, and it's so much fun. It's probably my... Last night's draft is fun, but it's nice because it's just I order wings and my brother's in it, and the auctions are fun. It's the only live auction league I'm in. I don't like them online. It's like I like playing poker live too, but I mean I'll play it online, but I don't love it. Here we go, 2-color Leonard Fournette. This is gonna be out of 25, 11 out of 25 going to the Jacksonville Jaguars. There he is, Caden. Jeremy, are you gonna set him up as co-commissioner? I think you can do it on your team. I can do it as commissioner, but if you, whoa, is this Galactic? No, it's not. It's Fireworks. Chicago Bears, 4 out of 5. Got ourselves some fireworks. Four out of 5. Mitch Bisk. Trubisky in the house. Man, I cannot believe. Do people, like, is he worse than am I putting him on a pedestal? He didn't get drafted till like the 4th. I'm okay drafting quarterbacks in the 14th round like Trubisky. That's not the point. The point was that there were guys with 2 quarterbacks in the first 10 rounds and Biscuit wasn't one of them. He's just falling down draft boards. Is it he doesn't have receivers? Is it the Bears are going to be good and I know it's their defense. Does that mean they're going to be running more? What's up, people? Why is Biscuit falling so low? That's a sharp card, dude. That's not a card people give up easy either. And you want it in your collection, but you don't. In my opinion, that's a perfect break card right there. Because what you have to pay to get that card, you're like, oh, man. But if you get it in a break, you're like, it's just like this awesome bonus to a break. Drew Sample, Cincinnati Bengals. There you go. Going out to Bobby. Get it, Bobby. Bobby's a fairly new guy. Let's hit him with the new guy drop.
I don't like new things. I don't like it when new people come in. It is never a good thing.
There it is. Julio. He's going earlier than I will draft him.
Who's the new guy? I don't.
Joshua Jacobs out of 25.
Going to be
Going to Jim Larson. Jim, I'm going to hit you with a mag case on that. 16 out of 25. Low print, unparalleled. Josh Jacobs. Raiders are pricey, and I know. Maybe I'll get you with a mag case. I got one right here. That's only because it's all out of 25, man. That's a nice low print. It's a big stud. I think he's going to be a... He went earlier than I thought he would. I was eyeing up Jacobs, and my brother's like, dude, I took him 2 rounds ago. I'm like, oh, man. It was like the 4th. It wasn't late, but he's going a lot earlier than I thought he was. My thing is, I don't necessarily know that he's going to be that much better this year than Devin Singletary. I know everyone's like, what? But I'm starting to believe in Singletary a little bit more. Not as a Bills fan, just as from seeing his opportunity. The only thing that scares me is how many mouths there are to feed in that Buffalo backfield, regardless of how old they are. And how many of them are already receiving Social Security benefits? Frank Gore, LaShawn McCoy, all receiving, the 5 p.m. dinner special price. Devontae Freeman, Kerryon Johnson, Gus Edwards, rookie focus Josh Jacobs, Calais Campbell Infinite out of 150. Man, my summer's been, it blew by, Max. My summer flew by. It was super busy, but it's actually coming to an end, and it's kind of relaxing. My summer was busier than any other time. Out of 150, Drew Sample, Leighton Vander Esch, Clay Matthews, Michael Thomas out of 75, Devontae Adams. You're going to quit and then come back as a new guy? Because I think you just notice that they get hits. Terry McLaurin. Does anyone know, can anyone, like, Max, I think you're in here. Max, would you look up and see if you can tell me what games and what time the preseason games are on today? If you have, like, an extra window pulled up, don't get out of the thing for it. Benny Snell, rookie review. There is a swirl. Jonah Williams out for the season, unfortunately, I believe. Out of 129. All right, that's... Hey, give me 1 second, guys. All right, we're going to move on to Luminance and Certified. Let's do Luminance next. This is a break. You know what's funny is before I posted, I'm going to post a break at 10:30, and I came down and I had like 6 different breaks and I took pictures and nothing. It's kind of weird. It's to the point when I'm putting mixers together, I'm like, that doesn't feel right today. It might feel right the next day, but I'm like, what do we want this morning? And it's like a menu, and I love it, man. Putting mixers together is one of my favorite things. I do my best on pricing them the right way. I still send a few out and say, hey, how does this look? And we adjust together as a group. 3:30, 8 days. We have to get a Nats countdown calendar, Max, but not until I confirm that we can get a table. Who knows? They're tough to get. Stidham for the Pats. Dylan Mitchell. Darrell Henderson. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. There's a Joshua Allen. Another guy that if you want to go without a quarterback until the last round, he's there. Kittle, Justin Tucker, Philip Lindsay out of 275, and Noah Fant out of 349 for the Denver Broncos. Going out to Jacob Meyer. There you go, Jacob. Getting some hits with his 2 teams. Max, if I get in, I will be. Boo. Boo. Points, but we'll give away some hitless credits, that means, with our gold packs. Lamar Jackson, well, the gold packs aren't hitless. Arcega Whiteside. Oh, it's Arthega. I've learned that. Arthega Whiteside. J.J. Watt, Tyree Jackson, and at least it's 400 points. So we'll give away 400 points, and we'll give away since it's 400, we'll give away one $5 hitless credit as well with it. So we'll do the points as number 1 and $5 hitless as number 2. So not awful. I'm telling you, there's going to be some special packs put out soon. So far, that what I've seen those too is it doesn't take the place of our rookie or draft day auto or our vet auto. It's typically been the sticker auto, so that's always good. I mean, better than taking the other one. Corey Davis out of 99, Khalil Mack out of 275, and for the New York Football Giants, going out Chuck Klingenberg, Michael Strahan. Did I hit some in your Raz, Scott? Did you send? I have some stuff to go through yet. Give away some Seahawks hits. It looks like they may have taken our draft day out of them. Late speed Russell Wilson. There's a DK and a Daniel Jones. How about DJ? What do you guys think? Is his stock rising? I haven't noticed too much yet. Out of 100, Saquon Barkley. And how about for the Washington Redskins, Kelvin Harmon out of 149 going to Chris England for the Redskins.
Bazinga.
All right. Let's go on and do our certified. We still have 3 boxes left. I like a break like this. Lots of opportunity, plus gold and silver packs. Now a hitless credit too. You think DJ's overrated? All right, then let me ask you a question, Floyd. What is your thoughts on Kyler Murray? Jameis Winston. Ooh, that's a thick card. Adam Vinatieri. Melvin Gordon, Sony Michel, and out of 35, game used, Joe Mixon going out to the Cincinnati Bengals. Another one for you, Bobby. There you go. That's a thick card. 2-color game used. Joseph Mixon. People are excited about him. I have him in a dynasty. I didn't let him go, that's for sure. I think Jones over Murray too. Man, we've been pulling a lot of these low print out of this case. Case Keenum, Kamara, Wilson, and for the Minnesota Vikings out of 35, Dylan Mitchell took Alexander Madison in an online draft last night. It's not a dynasty league, but it's a keeper league where you keep 5 players, no draft picks. So like everyone keeps 5. And everyone starts at the same round drafting. It's not like, hey, I kept a 7th rounder last year, so you give up a 7th rounder. It's just, what it does is it makes trades more valuable throughout the season. Oh, I don't think Murray's as bad as, and you know what? I really like the way Murray handled it in the press conference. He was as simple as, look, it's preseason. I'm not gonna they wanted to make a big deal, and he was not having it. Out of $2.99 for the Baltimore Ravens, going out to Floyd. Dude, I know what your drop is, Floyd. And if you don't know why, then too bad. Dude, I gotta find it. Where is it? There it is.
Hey, guys. Oh, big gulps, huh? All right.
Oh, wait, that's Lloyd.
Well, see you later.
I don't care, that's your drop. Lloyd. I just watched that movie the other day. Marquise Brown. Closers always did hit. Do you remember how for a while it was like the last 3 teams take it would just constantly hit? Landry, Ryan, Lockett. 6 out of 10 for the Bucks. How about a Mike Allstott? Pink, purple, parallel, whatever it is. 6 out of 10 Tampa Bay Bucks going to Andrew Freeman. Deshaun Jackson. We're going to have our RPA here. Raise the band. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it felt really chunky in the back. I was feeling this in my finger. Part of the number out of 199 going to the Seattle Seahawks. My man Scott Ripley finally getting his Hawks a couple times.
Touchdown, Seahawks!
Gary Jennings Jr., Seattle Seahawks. Thick card. T.Y. Hilton, Evans, Allen, Draymond Jones, and Phillip Lindsay. Should have an auto in here yet. Here it comes. Patrick Peterson, Edelman, Peterson, Beckham, and Jamison Crowder out of 50. Drafted him in that keeper league too yesterday. I'm excited about him. I mean, I took, oh my goodness, Robbie Anderson as well. I think the Jets are going to be the surprise team of the East this year. I'm more scared of the Jets as a Bills fan this year than I am the Patriots. That is not a joke. I understand Sam Darnold. Everyone's skeptical about Sam Darnold. I get it. Le'Veon Bell's been off for a year. The Dude, I'm more scared of the Jets' offense, I should say, than any other team in the AFC East. Because I just don't think they're gonna be good. Chuck, I'll sleeve it and top load it right now for you. As soon as I get done with this pile here. I don't know why I didn't. 24 out of 25, Antonio Brown. And this case was loaded with these short prints. Oh, did I move it over here? Chuck, I know Penny sees like all his cards, so there you go, Chucky. I think that Daniel Jones is going to fit into that. I'm not going to sit here, Floyd, and be like, I think he's going to be great. I don't know enough about him to say that. Ramsey out of 199. I do think, however, that the Mannings want Daniel Jones for some reason or the other, in my opinion, to be great. There he is on our last box of Origins over here. Murray. Here it is, Murray or Jones. Who finishes the year with better stats? Because the truth be told, and I'm saying per game, because Murray's getting that team for the year, Daniel Jones is going to have to, in my opinion, Eli Manning has to lose that. And it's not going to take much if Daniel Jones keeps playing like this. If Eli Manning comes out, I think it will take throwing 2 picks in the first half and putting 0 points on the board, and you're going to see Daniel Jones in the second half. That's how little I think it's going to take for Daniel Jones to get in there. Now, if he has a crappy third preseason game, but my understanding is they don't want Daniel Jones in there yet. Telvin Smith out of 75 for the Jags. For the New York Giants, Darius Slayton out of 99. Oh, I thought it was I don't know why I thought I saw Kyler. Out of 150 for the Washington Redskins, Chris England, Terry McLaurin, McLovin. Man, I'm so excited. Dude, we can break football. Maybe. We can open football cards during football. I'm getting so excited if I don't get too distracted. I'll tell you what. The 4 o'clock games is when we'll do it. We'll sell out, like, I'll put a noon breakup. Hopefully have it sold out. We'll sell it out, hopefully, Lord willing, by 4. And we'll do it at like 4:30 for kickoff of those games. For the Pittsburgh Steelers, it's about time we get my man a hit. Chris Vogt getting those Steelers and a T.J. Watt. T.J. Watt. I wanted to turn down for Watt, but I don't see it. Oh well. I swear I used to have that. Oh, here it is. Turn down for Watt. All right, here we go. Origins. Yeah, and here's my thing is that I don't know how many of you guys are Cardinals fans in here, and I honestly haven't read enough. Was there ever a divide between people who wanted to keep Rosen and people who, this is first off the line Origins. This comes out Wednesday. We'll be pre-selling some of this Tuesday evening. Not the first off the line, obviously, but was there a divide between people who were kind of pissed off they got rid of Rosen, Andy Dalton? Because I can't imagine that there's not going to be some sort of, if Murray comes out and they're 0-5, and you can blame the line all you want, but the fact is, I don't know why I sleeved that, my bad. Only the first off the lines do. Case Keenum. This is going to be our purple. This is a first off the line exclusive. Michael Thomas for Who Dat Nation going to the New Orleans Saints. That's that first off the line exclusive. And this dude, who seems to be guy I'm targeting more than I thought I would, he's starting to climb up the boards though, so I've been going after his counterpart Rashad. How about a Chris Carson out of 99? All right. Ooh. Tell me it's going to be a redemption. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Oh, you know what that means on a Sunday, right? That's a 101 Hawkinson, baby. We are due for a 101. I should have known that was coming. 101 TJ Hawkinson. Everybody! All right. Cheers. That tasted like Diamond Pep. Woo! That's a thicker card. I think I have a 180 here. Going out to Denise and Johnny. The card was for it was it looks to me as though, okay, we did get our first off the line, but there is also a redemption in here. So that's our patch card. That's crazy. So we have 2 autos left, but one of them's a redemption. So get your guesses in. That 180 is perfect for that. Dude, I think Origins is going to be a solid product this year. I mean, it's a rookie heavy product, as always. And we're going to be waiting till probably Tuesday evening, mostly because I want to make sure there's all teams have hits. Because there is a chance that there might be a team without, like the Jets may not have a hit in it, except for a patch, which we'll still sell them if they have a hit. And even if they have base, we'll still sell them. We might even combine them with a team. Dude! Holy shit. Go G-Men! This is a fire product!
Kaboom! Kaboom! Kaboom!
I'm telling you, I had to just rip the last box. We have one more. We haven't opened up a box of this that wasn't worth more in resale than it was. It's just everything in with this. Out of the 17 alone, the Darrell Henderson was going for almost 200. These purple are crazy in here. Now I'm not ripping the last one. I'll put it in. I'm going to put it in. Chuck, do you want that? Is it Chuck? Who got it? Giants? Chuck, are you good to have it in a mag case? Let me know if you don't want it in here. I can take it out. But for now, I'm going to put it in one. And if you don't want me to ship in one, you let me know. Dude, that card could end up being... one of our nicer cards. Don't even ask it that TJ. Holy cow! Sorry, I went like quiet for a minute. That card is beautiful. I kind of really want it. All right, here it is. Get your guesses in. I saw a couple. Kyler, Snell, Campbell, Baker, Montgomery. No one else wants to guess. Here we go. David Montgomery. What a box. What a box. David Montgomery. Going to the Chicago Bears. That is going to be Floyd getting his David Montgomery redemption. And Floyd getting $5 in credit for the guess. Boom. Boom and boom. There you go. All right, guys, this is going to be a hell of a recap. Wow. Jeepers creepers. Well, first of all, here's some of our top-loaded cards. The 13 Thomas, the out of 13 first off the line. The 35 Antonio, out of 10 Allstott, out of 35 Dylan Mitchell, 75 Adams, 25 Khalil Mack, and the LJ Collier out of 75. We also had Mitchell Trubisky fireworks, 4 of 5 for our patch cards, and I'm going to go ahead and do the list now because we're going to do $5 in hitless credit as well, along with the 400 points. We have the New York Giants with not the only hit that they got. Darius Slayton out of 99. The Baltimore Ravens, Marquise Brown going to Floyd. Out of 35, game used, Mixon going to Bobby. Michael Strahan, the New York Football Giants, the wellness break. Leonard Fournette, Jacksonville Jaguars going out to Jamie. Out of 25, that is. And out of 150, Nick Chubb, Astro, Cleveland Browns going to Trey. That's out of 150. For our autos, it is going to be the Pittsburgh Steelers with the turn down for TJ. Going to Chris. Metal plate auto. Terry McLaurin, the Washington Redskins, going out to Chris England. New York Jets, Jamison Crowder out of 50. I think he could be a sleeper this year. Excited to see him play. Kelvin Harmon, Washington Redskins. And Noah Fant, Denver Broncos, going out to Jacob. Cincinnati Bengals getting the Drew Sample. And Jalen Hurd going to the San Francisco 49ers, Austin Linderwell. And then our rookie patch autos, or our patch autos, go to the Chicago Bears, David Montgomery going out to Floyd. Greg Jennings for the Seattle Seahawks going out to Scott Ripley. Andy Isabella going out to the Arizona Cardinals. And Josh Jacobs out of 25 going to the Oakland Raiders, Jim Larson. And our mega hits, Daniel Jones out of 17 for the New York Football Giants. 7 out of 17 with the inscription Go G-Men. And our Detroit Lions 1 of 1. Boom.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
I mean, Floyd, it's pretty common. It's every year, that's how Origins is. So I don't necessarily think it hurts its value. It just, that's how Origins is valued, because we know that there's 0-0. It is that way every year. And the reason is that on card for Origins, it's on card autographs, and they have to get those cards in before they have their rookie premiere and stuff. So that's just kind of the way of it. Let me see something quick. Every break has an Isabella. Did you see his touchdown catch though? I'll take Isabella's right now. He might be a sleeper wide receiver this year. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is the points and the hitless credits. So I'll bring you over to my screen. Top name wins 400 points. Second name. Oh, no, the points can't go to hitless. Sorry. We'll just do $5 hitless credits. Just the one $5, it was 400 points. Here's the teams that went hitless. Final round. It's going to be the Atlanta Falcons. Andrew Freeman, you get yourself $5 credit. $5 credit, Andrew Freeman. And here's what we're going to do then. Top name wins gold. Second name wins silver. Third name wins $400 points. Good luck, everybody. It is a 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Final round is Trey, Chuck, and Floyd. Trey Forsman, Chuck Klingenberg, and Floyd. Trey, you are getting the gold pack. Chuck, you are getting the silver, and Floyd with 4. Here we go. I'll bring you back over. Trey Forsman, you get the gold pack. Chuck Klingenberg, you get the silver. And Floyd, get the point. Good luck. Bring. Dude. Who got the Jets? Who got what? Holy cow! So we must have 5 of these in our packs? Holy shit! What a break! Trey, congratulations. 5 out of 10. Drew Brees. Holy shit. Man, I should have just sat down here in my basement and opened this break up myself. Jeepers creepers. A 1/1. A Daniel Jones out of 17. A Josh Jacobs out of 25. A Drew Brees auto. Wow. Congratulations, Trey. Boom. That's our second one out of these gold packs. Man, I still don't have a Drew Brees auto either. All right, Chuck. Ty Jerome out of 299 from Virginia. He looks tired. There you go, Chucky. For your silver pack. That was the pack you were going to buy. Me too. That was the one I was going to open. For real, though, I'm still like hurting a little bit from the the Durant auto. I was really going to open it, and I couldn't do it. I'm happy I didn't. I stand by it, but it hurt. It stung a little bit. Drew Brees. And, oh, he got the Marvin Bagley, too. Not a bad card. That was the pack I was going to buy. Makes up for going hitless? I sure hope it does more than make up for going hitless. You were... That's your answer to that? It makes up for... This makes up for you going hitless? I hope you feel better about it than that. It makes up for going hitless, he said. I hope so. I hope that you're happy with going hitless for that. I would go hitless in 2 breaks for that card right there. All right. Trey, who did you even have? You didn't go hitless. You got the Browns. Trey, you didn't even go hitless. That's such bullshit, Trey. Trey says it makes up for going hitless. Trey, you didn't even go hitless. You got a Chubb patch. It's I know it's not an auto, but it's not hitless. It's numbered too. It's not like it's a certified unnumbered swatch or something. Didn't makes up for going hitless. Get the fuck out of here. All right. I'm rolling out. We're going to do another break later. But for now, I'm going to keep working. Deuces. That break doesn't deserve. See? He shouldn't. Should I give it to someone else, Trey, since you got a hit now? All right, I'm going to roll out. Peace.